Good morning, everyone. Today we're back on Elm Creek. Today, guys, we've been hired to do a tree removal job because last night we had strong winds come through the town. I think I lost power for about a half hour, but we'll be doing, I think, 4 or 5 different cleanups here. So let's hop in the F-150. Let's get on over to the shop. Let's get that 5.0 V8 fired on up here. Now, I do have a little bit of a custom exhaust here. It's only an axle back, and the truck still does sound pretty sweet here. But if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button, as it does help out the video. It's been quite some time since the previous Tree Works video, so I thought, hey, why don't we do another one? And it just works out because there have been a lot of storms over the last few weeks, some pretty strong winds, even some heavy rain. And maybe this winter we'll get some snow taking down some trees and things like that here. But it's always a pretty fun day working with the chainsaws and the equipment here. But luckily for us guys, the shop is like 4 or 5 minutes from the house here. It's a short drive on over to work. Today, we're going to be using the 2011 Ford F550. This is a Mason dump truck here. I recently purchased this. This is perfect for tree work here. We can fill it up quite a lot, and the shorter sides do help us out here. And we are going to be using the JCB skid loader. This is tracked as well, so we won't be really damaging the turf, the yard much at all here. But we'll get everything hooked up. I do need a few chainsaws, a few different miscellaneous things, and we should be ready to get going. Now, if you do have any cool video ideas for me, please let me know here. I really do enjoy using your feedback here. It's much appreciated as it does help out the channel, and I just kind of like rotating between all the different series. And there are some more series I still want to bring over from FS19. Hopefully, we can maybe do a few more of those this week here. But tree services is always a lot of fun, and there is a lot of money to be made cleaning up fallen trees. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Mine's been a bit busy with schoolwork, but hey, it's great to be back here behind the computer making some videos for you guys here, and it is pretty cold out. But hopefully the warm weather is around the corner here within the next month or so here. But we are actually arriving here, and oh boy, guys, would you look at that. That is pretty big fallen tree here. Now, since we are on a busy main street, I'm thinking, what if we just kind of pull forwards into the driveway? We should be able to fit lengthwise, and then we'll just load up from the driveway. That's probably the best thing for us to do here. Let's see. It's going to be a bit tight, but oh yeah, the truck and trailer should fit. Alright, let's get the Rams folded down here. I do also want to get the JCB warmed up here, even though it's about 60, 65. I think it's good, and I just feel like it makes the equipment last a bit longer here. But oh boy, guys, look at today's job. Wow, the phone call definitely was right from the customer when they said a tree fell on their yard shed. Hopefully there's not too much damage. That does seem like a pretty big tree, probably about... Wow, look at that, guys. I would say about 30, 35 feet tall, and that is a pretty big one here. It actually looks like it might be on their property. Usually the fence lines are not on the property line here, so we actually have to lift this up and over the fence and up and over the roof here, so that's going to be a bit tricky. But oh wow, guys, it actually took a second tree down in the fall, so we have a lot to get cleaned up. Let's hop on the JCB. For tree work, guys, I actually really prefer this JCB skid loader. I really do like it here. Very light footprint on the ground, and the visibility is just perfect here on it. Equipped with a grapple. I mean, that's almost like a thumb on your hand. You're able to really pick up anything here. But let's see, guys, are we able to pick up this entire tree here? Might be a little bit too much for the skid, but hey, at the same time, this is a pretty big machine here. Let's see. We really need to get a little bit closer here to it. And let's see. Oh, we have to go around the one on the ground here. We definitely don't want to run that over. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to grab a hold of it. Might be a little tricky. Well, guys, let's see if we can put the grapple down here, get it lifted on up here. Oh boy, guys, we're slowly lifting it up. We actually have to go up quite a bit here to clear that top roof here. Wow, this is definitely a little bit on the tricky side, not just your average tree removal job here. Oh boy, wow, I am a bit surprised we were able to lift the entire tree, no problem. That made it quick and easy here for us. But let's see, perfect. We'll now get it cut up into small pieces. The Stow Chainsaw makes quick work here of it. I really prefer this skid here. Just does a great job. And it is really reliable here. Parts are easy to get. I also do want to maybe look into some electric ones here. That way they aren't as loud. But hey, you guys can see we got that all cut up into some small pieces. I really want to put the small pieces on the top. That way we aren't really too top heavy on the dump truck here. So let's get going. And like I mentioned, guys, this grapple is one of the biggest pieces of attachments for our skids here. Even with the landscaping and all the different series we do, the grapples are just so handy for picking things up. Now, if you do want to see more tree services videos, please let me know here. Hopefully we could get a chipper in game here. Some of the other cool mods like we previously had back in FS19, and there do seem to be a lot more mods getting converted on over, which is also pretty exciting. The JCB is making quick work here of the small wood pile. Now, you guys might be asking, Square, do you need a skid loader for this? And hey, we could do it by hand, but our back will definitely be hurting. And with farming sim, you can't really pick up the heaviest of logs here, so it is pretty cool to use this. And I will say, guys, maybe a small mini skid loader I think would be a pretty neat thing as well. Well, guys, we're all loaded up and the job's all cleaned up here. We did do a pretty good job. Now, a few things. I did try to not go on the same path back and forth here. That way, we don't really leave any tire ruts here. And we'll be coming back here. I think later on this week is what I'm going to schedule to get the stump grinded out here. Although I would like to do it the same day, I like to do all those all at once. That way, we don't keep switching the machines and things like that here. But I'm going to get the JCB loaded up and we'll be off to the next job. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.